Hello and thank you for watching today's unboxing and assembly video. In this video, we're going to unbox and assemble the Whill Model Ci2, which is available in 5 different colors. It's available in white, black, green, red, blue, and pink. And it comes with a 6-pound travel battery that allows you to travel up to 11.2 miles on a full charge. And you can even control this power wheelchair using an app on your smartphone. I'm going to leave the specifications on the screen for a moment, as well as the fitting guide, so that you can go back to it at any point in time before we get started. To begin the assembly process, all you need is something sharp to cut open the boxes. It will come in 3 boxes that are labeled, and we're going to begin to unbox each one separately. We do recommend keeping your packaging because if you need to return your product, you will need the original packaging. It is possible to assemble and unbox this wheelchair using one person, but it will be easier with 2 people. When you find the user manual, make sure that you put it to the side and read it in its entirety before operating the Whill Ci2 power wheelchair. In the same bag, you'll find 2 Allen keys. Make sure to keep those to the side as well. You'll begin by taking out the products from the boxes individually and putting them to the side and making room so that you can begin the assembly process. Here we're removing the seat, which comes with the cushion detached. Now we're going to begin to unbox the actual motor and the rear wheel assembly. We're just using a box cutter to carefully cut the tape and open the box. In this box, you'll notice that there are 2 equal-sized boxes. One is going to be empty. The other one is going to contain the battery and the battery charger. The Whill Ci2 and other Whill products come very well protected and packaged very professionally. You will need to keep your boxes again. We cannot stress how important that is. As you can see, the base does have suspension. You can go ahead and carry it from the front and the rear using the anti-tip wheel assembly and the front connection for the seat post. Go ahead and put that to the side and begin to unbox the 3rd box, which is the front wheel assembly with the footplate. Again, just use a box cutter and carefully cut the tape and then remove the cardboard packaging. You can grab the basket and remove that first, and then open up the bag to make room so that you can see and grab hold of the frame and the footplate handle. The front wheels are very impressive. They have omni-directional wheels, which we'll show you later on in the demo. Now we're just making some room so that we can begin the assembly process, which should only take about 5 to 10 minutes at the most. To get started, you will need to line up the front wheel assembly with the rear wheel assembly. What you want to do is lay them out how we have it here on the screen, and then locate visually the hooks on the bottom side of the rear assembly. Those hooks are going to be used to support the metal bar on the front assembly that we're pointing out now. Keep the rear wheel assembly tilted back and then guide the front wheel assembly metal bar towards the hook system. Once you have it in place, go ahead and tilt the rear wheel assembly forward and you will hear it click. The basket attaches very easily. It just requires a little bit of pressure once it's rested over the bottom part of the frame. You will hear it click into place. One of the great features about the Whill model power wheelchairs is that it has a viewing port in the middle of the seat when you remove the cushion so that you can line up that hole with the seat post. The hole has a metal bar going through it that you will need to line up with the seat post, which has a groove for that metal bar. It's right in the middle of the seat. It's a circular hole, and it's a very convenient and clever feature. Underneath the seat, once you install it, you'll need to push down the securement latch to secure the seat in place. Towards the left and the right side at the bottom in front of the rear wheels, there are automatic brake levers which you'll need to disengage to push or rotate the chair manually. You will need to have them engaged in order to use the battery-powered motor. The chair will not work with the battery and motor if the automatic brakes are disengaged. There is a QR code and a serial number label on the seat, which we do recommend taking and putting somewhere safe. To install the seat cushion, all you need to do is grab the seat cushion itself and take off the white pieces of protection that are covering the double-sided Velcro. Once you have all 4 pieces removed, line up the seat cushion and push down onto the seat itself. And you will want to use some pressure in the middle so that those double-sided sticky pieces of Velcro make contact with the seat firmly. Next, you can go ahead and remove the protective plastic located on various different parts of the frame and shroud panels. After that, you can unbox the battery and battery charger. The battery does provide you with 11.2 miles of range, and you can charge the battery both on and off of the docking station. The charger comes with a wall outlet cable individually packaged. Go ahead and remove the wall outlet cable and connect it to the charger. There's no wrong way to do it. The other end of the charger has a cable which plugs directly into the battery, which again can be mounted into the power wheelchair or removed if you have a spare. Once you plug the wall outlet cable into an extension cord or a wall outlet, you will notice that there is a light on the charger that lights up. And we're going to show you the charging port on the battery. It does come covered. Once you plug in the charger into the charging port on the battery, that red light that's on the charger will begin to blink green until it's fully charged, at which point it will turn solid green. We're going to demonstrate how to install the battery. Just make sure that the charging port is in the top position, grab by the handle, and install right into the docking station located on the rear side of the power wheelchair under the seat. You can connect the battery charger just as you would when it's disconnected from the base. Now we're going to show you a few of the adjustment features, starting with the backrest, which you can raise or lower by using the smaller of the 2 Allen keys that were provided in the same bag as the user manual. There are 4 screws that are located on the backrest. Use the Allen key to loosen those screws. Once they're all loose, you should be able to raise and lower the backrest freely. Go ahead and position the backrest at the height that is most comfortable for you or the user, and then retighten those screws. Next, we're going to show you that the armrests do actually flip up. There's a little lever towards the base of the armrests on each side so that you can get them out of the way completely. You can also raise the height of the armrests. It does require the same Allen key that you were using to adjust the backrest height. You will need to remove the colored panels from the armrest, start from the bottom and shimmy them out, and that's going to allow you to see the 2 screws on the side of each armrest. Those 2 screws will need to be removed completely with the smaller of the 2 Allen keys that were provided with your Whill Ci2. Once they're completely removed, you'll notice that the armrest is able to slide up and down freely. This is how you adjust the height. Pay close attention to the 2 threaded screw holes and find the desired position that you want to set your armrests at, and then just reinstall the 2 screws. There's really nothing to this part. You just need a steady pair of hands and the Allen key to remove and reinstall the screws on each side. You can also change the position of the joystick from the left side to the right side, which we'll show you how to do in a separate video. When you order your Whill Ci2, you can choose to have it mounted on the left or the right side, and it will arrive already installed on the side that you choose. Now we're going to show you how to adjust the height of the seat. Go ahead and release the securement lever at the bottom of the seat and raise the seat straight up to remove it. Next, you're going to need to remove the basket and grab the larger of the 2 Allen keys that were provided with the user manual. There is a seat post screw that has an Allen key head that you'll need to use the larger Allen key for. Loosen that screw and remove it completely, and then you'll notice that the seat post is able to go up and down. There are a total of 5 different holes on the seat post that you can use to adjust the height of your chair. We're going to set it at a higher position because we want to show you what it's like when it's raised up higher. All you have to do is retighten that screw and then reinstall the basket and then reinstall the seat. Don't forget to use the viewing port on the seat, and once you have the seat installed, don't forget to lower the securement latch under the seat on the front side to lock it into place. Next, you'll want to grab the seat cushion and use the double-sided Velcro to reattach the seat. Now we're going to show you how to turn the power wheelchair on. There's a power button in the middle, as well as a plus and a minus sign to control the speed modes. There's also a horn. And the joystick works just like any other power wheelchair. If you push the joystick forward, the chair will move forward. If you turn it left or right, it will rotate counterclockwise or clockwise. And if you pull back on the joystick, it will move in the reverse motion. This power wheelchair does have an app which allows you to control the power wheelchair remotely. And we're just going to demonstrate now the different speed modes, starting with speed 1. Now we're demonstrating speed 2, which is about half speed, the top speed being 5 miles per hour. And speed 3 allows you to travel at the top speed of 5 miles per hour. The joystick is pressure sensitive, meaning if you push it all the way, it will reach the top speed. But if you touch it lightly and only push it lightly, it will travel at a slower rate of speed. Again, it's a pressure sensitive power wheelchair joystick controller. You can adjust the settings of your power wheelchair using the app, and you can also control the power wheelchair remotely using the app, which is a very impressive feature. Another impressive feature is that the front wheels are what's known as omni-directional, and as you can see, they don't need to rotate or swivel like most models, which allows you to keep a more narrow overall width when traveling through tight spaces. Overall, it's a very impressive power wheelchair. We highly recommend it. We have it for sale tax-free. Shipping is free at mobilitydirect.com. Thanks for watching this video. If you found this video informative, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the video, and leave any questions in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.